Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. I am here. It's Mrs. P, by the way, but I know you know that. I am here to do my cash stuffing for our first week of July. We don't have near as much money as we usually do to stuff, but that's because we're kind of cutting back on some sinking funds and things like that just to make sure we don't have any, deficit in the summer because I don't get paid over the summer. So I have got my money from the bank. Let me go ahead and just get it out. I'm not going to put you through the agony of me counting it, but it should be $707. I'll go ahead and just separate it into the groups so that I can cash stuff. Hope you guys are having a good week. Thursday's always nice because it is Friday Eve. I know most of you are probably still working. There's a few of you that are teachers like I am, but I thoroughly enjoy having the summer off. It's just like time to rejuvenate. I saw a funny little meme, and it said some teachers don't have summers off, they're in recovery. And that is the truth, because if you are a teacher, and maybe not all teachers, maybe it's me, I'm kind of like a go big or go home person, and so I am in teacher mode all day long. Even at home, I'm still thinking about my classroom and my students. On the weekends, I dream about them. It's constantly on my mind. So in the summer, I can just let things go. I will tell you though, I did log in to see if they had the class list posted in our what do they call it? I don't know. It's the platform that they use for our attendance and things like that. Just because I'm curious. I always want to know who's in my homeroom and that sort of thing. So they're not posted yet, but I did look, and if my teacher friends knew I do that over the summer, they would probably hammer my head. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to unstuff my wallet first. I do have, let me make sure none of my pertinent information is showing. I do have my change, and I will be happy to get that out of there. I have quite a bit of change, and that is even with us using some change for laundry at the beach. But because we used cash, we came home with a lot of change. And when I'm telling you, I always do laundry on vacation, and I had to go to this little laundromat that they had right there in the campground. And man, those dryers in there, my clothes were dry in 25 minutes. So I put way too much money in the dryers thinking it needed an hour to dry. I was thinking they would be worse than the home dryers. So I ended up gifting the rest of my time in 3 different dryers to a lady there she had a ton of kids. I don't know if they were all hers or if they were just some of hers, some of somebody else's, but she had a ton of laundry, and I was like, I've got 30 minutes left on 3 of these dryers if you want to throw your clothes in there and not have to pay for it. So that was, I know that would have helped me out when I had kids, and maybe they could spend that laundry money on the arcade. So I'm going to go through now. I don't need this anymore. This was our reservation for the campsite. I always print everything out just in case something goes haywire. But I'm going to pull out all my ones. Actually, I'm going to pull out all of my grocery money. So I don't have any D or J bucks in there. My brother and his wife came over with the baby this morning to swim, and we got an H buck, and he was talking about they're going on a cruise for Christmas, and he was talking about how she likes to get I made her a little envelope, but it's decorated with cutesy things, and it's got her cruise bucks in it, and there's a D. I told him I'm still saving D bucks and stuff, and he says she pulls out her cruise bucks all the time and is very gently laying them out. It's so cute. Okay, my daughter's got or A1, but it's not a D or J buck. And that is all. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that will go into our mini Mondays, and then 1 D buck. Not much. I haven't been getting them as often. I wonder if I have any from the bank. You know what? If I have one from the bank, I'm going to switch it out just so that, or actually, yeah, switch it out with one of these that go to my Mini Mondays, so it'll be an even amount. There's a D-Buck. All right, so D-Buck going in there, and I'm going to put this one in here. So now I've got 6 going to Mini Monday, and that's an even amount, and so that makes it easier. All right, so let's go ahead and stuff. I've got groceries, gonna get 125. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, and 5. So as soon as I film this video and get it uploaded, I am going to go grocery shopping. I'm going to go to Aldi today, and I am going to film a grocery haul. So you should see that tomorrow. All right, Millie and Kiki, that's the cat and the dog, they get 20. So now they have 70, which is good because I am putting in a order on Amazon for kitty litter. It's about $20 a bag for kitty litter. Household gets 15. And so now it's got 30. And Mr. P gets 30. Mr. Spendy. And if I put $100 in his envelope, he would spend $100. All right, I get 50. And I can't say a lot. I only have $60 left. All right, so 20, 40, and 50. So now, what is that? 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. 110. I need to get my nails done. These are still left over from the beach, and I have broken this one, broke my thumbnail, and they're grown out. But I'm almost thinking about, like, taking them off. So I may just pay to get them taken off and maybe just get a gel polish put on. All right, Miss P, she gets 15. And so now she has 20, 35, 41, and 2. She has been looking online this morning for Goodwill bin stores. Apparently she saw a TikTok about it, and she's like so excited about going to a Goodwill bin store, and there's none near us. Eating out is going to get a 20. So I don't know. Have y'all ever been to one? Is it worth like us trying to find her one so that she can go shopping? I don't know. It might be something that I do for back to school, you know, for her, so we could travel a little bit further if we needed to. All right, gas gets 60, 20, 40, and 60. So now gas has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. I'm gonna, if I'm not using gas, and I'm gonna just let it build up for when we have to travel for sports. And you can see I've already messed this brand new envelope up. I'm gonna have to run it back through the laminator. I don't know if I don't leave enough space on the edges and that's why they split. Do you guys have trouble with your envelopes splitting? Okay, that's why I would never sell envelopes online, because I can't, well, one, I mess up cutting them and all the things. All right, so that is all in my wallet. So that is stuffed and ready for our grocery shopping. Next, we're going to do sinking funds. So hair and nail is going to get 20. And now it's got 40. I don't have anything for this month as far as hair goes. I'm going to wait and just let my roots go until like the week before teachers go back to school. Medications is going to get a 20. And now it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. Ooh. Oh, 100. Not 5. It's out of order. And I've got more money. I've got a D-Buck and an F-Buck. Okay, now I'm off on, like, what do you call it? I've got to auto out again, but that's okay. So $100 in medication. Sporting events is going to get, I need, well, let's get this out. All right, so I need to fix the tracker. It's going to get 20. So it should have 170 now. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70. All right, 170. That's enough to cover the sport passes for our local high school games, but I want to continue building this up because my daughter is a varsity cheerleader. Last year she was JV, and then she got moved up to varsity once the JV season was over. And so that's why her season got extended. Typically JV ends like October-ish, but her season went on till December. So I know now that she is full-time varsity that we will need to make sure we have plenty of money for traveling for those games. So I'm just going to keep building this up. All right, pool and hot tub. I did use this money quite a bit, $92. I needed to get chlorine tablets for the pool, and then sanitizer and tablets for the hot tub. We use I think it's called bromine. I'm not sure. But we've got $8 left. Oh, and a D-Buck. Look at that D-Buck. You know what? I'm going to take those dollars too. So pool's going to get a 20. So now it's got 25. And we'll just keep building that up. We should be good for at least a month. The only thing I'll have to buy is more chlorine probably for the pool, because it uses quite a bit in the hot summer days. All right, Sam's Club is going to get the leftover grocery money. And I have changed what I like. Sometimes if I have 100, I'll switch it out for 20s and that sort of thing. So I've got $215 in the Sam's Club envelope. I do plan on making a Sam's Club trip sometime next week. We are out of dog bones. We are almost out of Tide Pods and Downy fabric softener. I bought all of that from Sam's. And I'm going to get some other little things at the Sam's Club. So I plan on going next week. And the reason I'm waiting till next week is because the new instant savings starts, I think, on next Wednesday. All right, garbage pickup is going to get 15. Now, I will be pulling this out. Our bill came in. They left it in the trash can lid. That's where they always put the bill. So I will pay the $45 next Tuesday is when he picks up garbage. And so 45 will be gone. And so we'll just start over with the 15. So 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. So that 45 of that will be missing by next week. Yearly subs is not getting anything propane. We did not need any propane at the beach, so we still have all of our propane money. All right, and it's going to get a 5. Let me double check. Yep, 5. So this should be 90 now. 20, 40, 60, 85, 90. We may need some for the grill here at the house. We shall see. My husband, he has a, what do you call those? Blackstone. And then he also has something else that I feel like it takes some kind of a pellets. Is it a pellet grill? I'm not sure. School supplies is going to get 15. Ooh, I need to condense this one. 10 and 5. And so I did change it to 15 instead of 10. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 35. 135. And I'll need a new tracker in here next week. So I'm just going to keep building this up for back to school. Me and my daughter both get school supplies. Vet fund, we are going to put in $10 this week. And we'll be spending this very soon for our dog's appointment. 100, ooh, these are new ones. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 275. Her appointment's in a couple weeks. We just got a notification. Our vet is moving buildings, and they're actually going to be closer to us now, which is nice. They're not that far away, but they are in they're in our county. Our county is huge. We're on one side of the county, and our vet is on the other side of the county. And now they're moving to in the middle point. So it'll be probably about 15 minutes closer. All right, car tags is going to get 10. This is all messed up too. Car tags, we've got the truck that is due this month. And it is, I think, $180 plus you have to pay for the inspection, which is around $13. So I'd say $15 if we're going to round up. So I need about $200 for the truck. So there's $200 in the high yield savings account, $100, $20, $30, $45. So $145 in cash. So I have to pull over a little bit. So this is $345. Okay. Oh, go in there. Car maintenance. I was doing like 100 a week in June to build up for the truck tires. We're still driving the truck as is. But I went ahead and transferred that $200 to the high yield savings account. That way it can earn a little bit of interest while we're saving it. And I am putting in $20 today. So we will have $220. And we'll just keep working to save up for those tires. Okay, home maintenance is going to get 10. Hopefully we don't need anything. So 220 in the home maintenance. 200 of it's in the high yield savings account till we need it. Hopefully we won't. And that is all in this binder. Okay, next I'm going to take care of those D bucks. So that is back here, J and D bucks. We're adding, what is that, 4? 4. All D, no J. That's okay because I'm sharing it between the two. I'm going to need to put some more quick sort on my hands to count this. Oh. And, you know, it's like 100 degrees outside. You know, this heat wave is like, killing the country, but I am freezing inside. I don't know, I had to put my sweater on. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 books in there. All right. And if I need ones for any challenges or whatever, I can always come here and condense this, because once I have collected the D and J bucks, I don't care to switch them out and just put those back in the bank or whatever. All right, so that is all in there. And now we get to put all of our money for our games in here. The debt, I think this was around, what was it, $100, I'm thinking, that we ended up getting extra to go towards debt. You'll see that on my debt update, but I went ahead and paid that. Randomizer is going to get $50. That's going to be 2 10s, 5 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And senior year gets a 10. We're not stuffing for vacation. Health. Okay, health has some money in here. All right, so health has $20. In the Village Hop, the O Poop category got to its next increment of 25. It should have 25. Where is the other 5? I've probably left it in the Village Hop binder, so I'll get that out. But $25. So I am going to try to finish the weight loss challenge box with this $25. Hopefully that's enough to finish it, because we are so close. So I will do that probably on the Sunday Fun Day video. So, but it's also going to get the money for the Friday. So health is going to get an extra $27. I need to go get that other 5 out of the YouTube Hop envelope. All right, summer savings, we are not saving for that right now. Christmas is going to get 50, and that's going to be 2 10s, 5 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm also going to start my Christmas in July. That will probably be a completely separate video, just all by itself. I'll probably do that on Fridays. I probably won't start this Friday all the way until the next Friday because it will be technically July then. So anyway, that is just for the regular Christmas stuffing. Wedding, okay, so wedding, I am not like putting money aside, but I am just, as I finish mini challenges and things like that, I'm just going to keep collecting it and putting it in this envelope. And then when I go back to work and start getting a paycheck again, we're gonna like really start beefing the wedding funds up, because I will have to start making reservations and things like that. Emergency fund, nothing. Mini Monday is going to get, this should be the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I've done it again. Where do I, okay, here's my cash planning sheet. Let me check. I had counted that I needed 27. Did I need 22? 6, 5 is 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh my goodness. Look what I did. Do y'all see that? $5 here on the grocery category. I should have put a 1 there, but I put 5. And I didn't need 5 5s. I just needed 1. So, see, you know, that's just how this channel goes. All right, here's my Mini Monday fobs. Okay, let me go ahead and take care of this. Then my 1s from my leftover wallet money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're still at an odd amount. I will round up $1 to make that even. And then I have, hold on, I'm just going to put this to the side. I've got my 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21s for the YouTube Hop. And I've got, what is that, $20? $20 extra. Technically, it should have been $25 extra, right? No, I needed 1. So it is, that's right, 4 extra 5s. So $20 needs to go back to the bank. Anyway, so that is that. All right, so just a few mistakes in this video. Not many, right? We got through it. I'll put that back in the bank. It's not the first time I've done that. It won't be the last. I'm looking over here at my drink that I have, my soda. I don't know. Okay, I love 7-Up, like 7-Up, 0 sugar 7-Up. And so that's my drink of choice, like if I'm buying a soda. And I don't drink a lot of sodas, maybe one every day or so. But I found these at the grocery store, 7-Up Tropical. Guys, they taste like dessert in a cup. They are so good. I don't know if you've seen. And the can, look how pretty that can is. Maybe I'll try to do a challenge with this inspiration, because I love the look of this. So anyway, I am going to finish this video, get it uploaded for you guys. Go get my groceries, film my grocery haul, which will probably be a hot mess because I've never done anything like that before. Not even sure if I'm just going to hold my phone or how I'm going to do it. But maybe I'll figure something out. And then I'm going to start getting on and designing some more challenges. So stay, like, keep a lookout for new challenges. I'm going to have a new freebie on my Ko-fi and some new challenges in my Etsy. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.